Hi everyone, I'm happy to present Amber Heaven, a nature-positive design solution that attracts insects to gather at night through microhabitats, solving the food problem for southern-bent wingbats during the dry season. The goal was to work with nature systems to conserve moisture and insect survival rate to support the bat survival in their environment. In the Discover phase, I investigated the bat's behaviors, ecological role, and environmental pressures. I learned that these tiny flying mammals attempt to prey on insects, at least half their own weight each night. Climate-driven drought has crushed insect numbers, leaving bats without enough food and pushing their populations down. In the Define phase, I refined the design brief to focus on provide food through natural-based solutions. There are some inspirations from honeycomb and hemispherical structure and whole drainage pad. I first tried a small closed dorm, but it couldn't keep water or breath, so I changed to a honeycomb shell with a thin inner membrane. This holds more moisture, blocks wind, and still lets air and rain in. At the base, a replaceable planting tray has holes for drainage, so roots can reach the soil and extra water collects in the rim. I started with a simple 3D model and then refined it for printing. The shell and base are made from recycled PETG, which is strong and weather resistant. Instead, there is a thin bio-based TPU liner that helps keep moisture in and is easy to replace. This is a simulated demonstration image. I tested two sensors and finally chose the TCRT5000. It detects insects very close to the window and uses low power. And this is my final design outcome. In delivery, I combined a recycled PETG honeycomb shell for structure and shade, and a bio-based TPU inner film that keeps humidity stable inside. At the entrance, the TCRT 5000 amber LED module softly lights up when insects come close, then fades off again. Below, the planting tray and base collect and reuse rainwater, keeping the soil moist for longer. Here you can see how it works. The dome catches rain and keeps the soil moist. When it's dry, the plants still stay alive and attract insects. At night, the amber light turns on softly, drawing insects that later become food for bats. As shown in my scenario storyboard, during the dry season, vegetation decreases and insects die in large numbers. The appearance of amber heaven slows down the rate of rainwater evaporation, allowing the internal vegetation to flourish. Insects are attracted to amber heaven, and when the lights are triggered, even more insects are attracted, providing food for bats. I also redefined anticipate long-term impacts, ensuring the solution would bring more benefits than risks. The double diamond process at each stage, allowing me to combine creative exploration with practical refinement. In conclusion, Amber Heaven is a small evidence-based microhabitat that gently supports insects and enter the southbound wingbat. With soft amber light, moisture-holding materials, and a breathable honeycomb form, it creates a low-maintenance microhabitat during dry nights. If one Amber Heaven can keep a small insect pocket alive, a network of them could help strengthen the wider nighttime ecosystems.